Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mental, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nubian Kari. This is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing the recharge, the solar recharge. Do we travel to the sun to recharge our souls when we pass away? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. The bright ones of our people, the elect of our people. The bright ones of our people, the elect of our people. Yes. And why is that? Because with each regeneration, with each charge, it pushes us into a greater or an extended dimension, different sides of ourselves. That is required by a solar recharge, a solar blast. All right? Now, in the three-dimensional realm, do they not have people who are pulled by the lunar frequency? They're pulled by the lunar frequency of the moon. They pulled or animated by the frequency of the moon. So if these humans are pulled by the moon, then obviously we're pulled by the sun. We have most of our energy in sun climate, solar climate. We get most of our energy and our power, right? Most of our ability to move quickly. So that is our connection to the sun through our souls, which we project through the sun, right? We project through the sun. In that projection, we are given living souls through that projection. First starts the blueprint of our physical life, and then the solar projection or the solar charge is what pushes us into this three-dimensional realm as extended beings. So when we leave here to power up that vessel, that vehicle, that Amen body, to power that up again, it needs a solar charge. In order for all of us to be here, there has to be a solar charge. Do we travel to the sun to recharge our souls when we pass away? Yes, we do. If you are the elect, you definitely do. The so-called black race, y'all ain't traveling nowhere, man. Y'all gonna stay here and y'all gonna be recycling with the gray race. Y'all ain't traveling nowhere. Y'all souls, the majority, like I said, the black race, they souls are gone, man. They souls are gone. They walking around here just like white people now. And everybody else, there ain't nothing fly about black. Like I said, it used to be a time you look at black people like, yeah, we some fly people, man. There's something different about us. You don't see that with niggas no more. They're getting trying to assimilate. They trying to be like the beast, man. That's why they want to marry with them, because in their mind, this is the, this is what we've been marching for. This is what we've been fighting for. Mix our seed. We could do it freely, openly. That's what we've been fighting for. That's how they really think. We equal now. See, this what they live for. That's why their souls are gone, man. When your soul is intact, you don't want to be next to them people, man. You don't even want to be next to them. And when your soul is intact, they don't want you next to them. They don't want you next to them. You see, they really don't want you next to them. They only want that's moving on the same spiritual energy as them. They can believe anything they say. Man, you start thinking that's the deal breaker with the beast. Why does this happen? Why is this happening? Because we need to regenerate. We need our minds restored, man. The restoration of our mind, body, and soul comes in the regeneration of the sun, man. We need the filth wiped out of our minds, man. We still got filth in our minds from being under this lunar current in the two dimensions as black people. We still got that filth in our minds as black people, man. It's moving on its way out. But like I said, we've been exposed to blackness, man. We've been exposed to blackness. And we got to get that out of us gradually, right? Does everyone travel to the sun to recharge? No, they're not. No, they're not, because there's no need to recharge the black race. What are you going to do? Recharge these again, regenerate these again so they can turn around and act like niggas again? Highly charged again now? Supercharged. No, thank you. Amen don't want no. What happens after the recharge? Power. Real power. Like I said, y'all think I'm joking when I say power and I say we're going to have these things, we're going to have control of everything by the mind, by directing these humans. We're going to be able to tell them with everything and they're going to follow exactly what we say. Watch. You think I'm joking? We're going to have control of these humans by the mind. You see? We're going to have control of them by the mind. We're going to just tell them what to do and they're going to do it. Because they're going to go right back under submission once we're in our right mindset, once we're in alignment with the soul. We're going to be able to alter their thoughts and send them in the direction and even steer their bodies in the direction where we wanted to go. Like goddamn robots, like as they was intended to be in the first place when they was created. All right? Will the intelligent only make it there? Yeah, only the intelligent. What will happen after the recharge? I said power, but that's pretty much it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
Rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, and then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capability